Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing something a little different today. We're gonna be doing a one piece of Would You Rather. Now this one involves just a little bit of you gotta use your imagination a little bit. This is like a scenario I'm about to paint for you. Before we get started, make sure to give me a like and also hit the subscribe button. Now, the scenario today is you're a upstart rookie pirate. You're a bounty about 300-400 mil. Pretty decently strong guy. Let's say you're around Drake level, maybe. You got an ancient zone type, maybe the dog fruit model dire wolf. Pretty good one. Let's stop the video to admit how good of a devil fruit I just came up with off the top of my head. That'd be pretty sick. Anyway, so that's the scenario you're in. You're in the new world. You have to join an emperor's crew, or you're going to get killed in the new world. You're just that's just what you got to do to survive. Now, you get four offers, one from each emperor. Which one do you pick? Let's get started. All right, so option number one from Kaido, the Animal Kingdom Pirates. You would join the Toby Ropo as maybe one of the mid to lower level members. Now, this is a kind of cool pick because Kaido rewards his people pretty well. If you're the top tier of the Animal Kingdom Pirates, you get treated pretty well. And honestly, I mean, that's one arguably you can make an argument it's the strongest group of pirates in the whole new world. Now, the the cons of this is that Kaido is pretty unpredictable, and if you mess up, you could be killed pretty easily, especially if you're just starting out. Maybe he gets drunk, challenges you to a fight, kills you. Maybe you screw something up, and you're not named Jack. He gets mad, kills you. Um, it seems like the riskiest one, I think. Honestly, to me, that one seems kind of like it might be out. So let's get to offer number two from Big Mom of the Big Mom Pirates. Now, this option, you get to be the fourth Sweet General replacing Snack. But this one, you do have to marry one of Big Mom's kids. Which in and of itself can be a pro or a con, or a literal con if you get like Sanji over you or whatever, if you know what I mean. But because she has pretty good looking daughters, but she also has like some real monsters on her lineage. You know what I'm saying? So that could go either way. But there are other perks. I mean, overall, it seems like a pretty peaceful, nice place to live, as long as you're on Big Mom's good side, obviously. Um, and me personally, I'm a real big fan of sweets, so I think I would really enjoy it there. I mean, literally, there's like cake everywhere. It's called Whole Cake Island. I mean, what are we talking about? So it seems pretty cool, but also Big Mom goes on like her hunger pain things. That's A, annoying, and B, very dangerous. So that one, it seems like it has the best perks, but also really, really bad cons. So it would depend a little bit on which one she made you marry, because it seems like it's probably not your choice. It's probably her choice. Um, but and you do have to marry one, or else you can't really be on her crew, because her whole thing of the crew is her family or whatever. But anyway, moving on to Blackbeard. In Blackbeard's option, you would be a captain of one of his ships. And that's really the thing about Blackbeard. Now I took a quiz and did a video about it a while back, where the crew it gave me was actually Blackbeard's crew, as which one I should be on and which one they want me on or whatever. Um, and at first glance, Blackbeard seems like the worst option, but like on further inspection, I mean, first of all, the guy's favorite dessert is cherry tarts, my favorite dessert as well. Um, so he can't be that bad of a guy. But more so, like it seems like there's the most autonomy in that group because they don't really like work together. You can kind of pretty much do your own thing. It seems like maybe so you'd be kind of tied down the less. So really, strangely, unexpectedly, this seems like this could be the most attractive option for me at least, and just for that reason. However, the downside is Teach is kind of a devious guy, and he might betray you at the drop of a hat if it benefits him. So that's something you'd have to look out for. Um, but I mean, he seems like he could be a cool. Honestly, what really got me is if you watch the scene where he recruits Kuzan to join his crew, you could be like, yeah, I could see why you'd want to join his crew. Like if he gives me like the same pitch he gave Kuzan, I could see me being like, yeah, I'll join your crew. But anyway, final option is four from the Shanks, from Red Haired Shanks joining the Red Haired Pirates. Um, the uh, the offer here is to become the head of the Red Haired Allied fleet, which is famously weak. So you wouldn't technically be a part of the Red Haired crew proper, but you would be the commander of the Allied fleet, which is kind of cool, but just because I don't really know what kind of hierarchy there even is in the Shanks' crew. That's really the best I can come up with off the top of my head, to be honest. But so it kind of gives you like the most authority, maybe in a certain way, but also like again, his allied fleet is supposedly famously weak. So it seems like it would be the position that would maybe give you the command the least respect out of people outside of the crew. So just me as my pride as a man, that would kind of be a put off for me. But although it does seem like maybe the most quote unquote fun option out of the four, um, and probably the least risky, least risk of being killed or anything bad happening to you. So they all have their own benefits and downsides. Uh, Me personally, I think I would go with the Blackbeard Pirates, although it does depend which daughter Big Mom's offering for her offer. But I think I would go with the Blackbeard Pirates, me personally. Uh, what would you guys say? Which one would you pick? Oh, there's a fifth option, which is where you pick none of them and definitely die. But which one would you pick? And thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate the support. Make sure to give me a like and follow.